where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the result. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena on. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's your number one chief rocket, Knicks Universe, main man, Uncle Freezie's in the building. Salute. Salute, man. So we beat the Toronto Raptors tonight, man. I'm excited about that. Let me move some stuff around here. Man, Cat had 13 rebounds tonight. Josh Hart had 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Josh Hart scored 21 points tonight, man. Our bench scored us 14 points tonight. 6 players played off the bench tonight. 6 players played on the bench, off the bench, and they scored a total of 14 points. So there's that part, man. Anyways, however it goes, man, I'm excited about the win tonight. I ain't go front. Yeah. So I ain't gonna front everybody. I'm excited about tonight's win. I'm glad we got it because I didn't want to face OKC going on a 4-game losing streak. So Andios is in the building. Salute. King Embert's in the building. Salute. Yeah, man. Cat had 2 rebounds at a half and finished with 13. Golly. He a dog, bro. Cat is a dog, bro. Jalen Brunson did his usual, you know what I'm saying? JB out there doing his usual, like JB out there taking bullets for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Brunson out there taking bullets for everybody, man. Yeah, man. I'm not even gonna front. This game don't really mean nothing to me as one game in 82. Right? This game is one game in 82. This game means to me. Right? The game Friday, that game Friday don't mean nothing to me either. It's one game in 82. I'm just glad we got a win, though. I don't care what team it was we beat. But I will say this. Man, it's good to see RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley with having a career on track. Emmanuel Quickley had 22 points on 12 shots and had 3 rebounds, 5 assists. RJ Barrett had 16 points on 15 shots. He was cooking for a minute, but then when that Knicks defense tightened up, bro, it wasn't nothing he could do. It wasn't nothing he could do, man. I ain't gonna front, man. It was good to see Quickley and RJ, though. Yeah. So overall, I want to get y'all thoughts on tonight's game and how y'all feel about tonight's game. Overall, feeling about the direction of the team. Smitty is in the building. Smitty, you right. I already know. Listen, Smitty, I'm going to read your mind. Smitty said Tibbs has a losing career playoff record, and he has been fired twice for playoff underperformance. In 16 years as head coach, he has never made an NBA final. Yeah, man. I already know what you're going to say tonight, bro. Like, the players tonight bailed out Tom Thibodeau, right? Like, Tibbs didn't really do. What did Tibbs do tonight that really scheme wise that jumped off the nothing, man. Guys were making shots. Some guys were missing. Some guys were making. The fact that Cat played tonight, I didn't want to see Cat and Jalen Brunson play tonight because I think they both dinged up. I would have preferred to see both of them sit against a team like this. You know what I'm saying? Get a few days rest in a row and then be ready for OKC. But it is what it is. The game is over. Ain't nothing we can do about it. We played Toronto. We beat them. No big deal. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I'm still getting work stuff since I should have never. You ever do something you're gonna regret it while you're doing it, and then when you do it, it's like, let me see if I can get this in here just a little bit, right? You ever do something like when you're doing it, you're like, man, I don't know, I probably shouldn't. And then you do it, and then come to find out it's exactly what you thought, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, my phone been buzzing the whole time. I just wanted to see RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly. But yo, I will tell you this. Chris Boucher. I like that kid. Chris Boucher. I like that kid, Chris Boucher. That kid, Chris Boucher, he played limited minutes tonight. I think he did a little something. I think he did a little something. So, yeah, man. Salute again to everybody watching on X and everybody watching on YouTube. I saw that game. That game was giving me, I ain't gonna lie, everybody. I just keep it a stack, right? This game was giving me Chicago Bulls vibes from the other night. You know how we have a lead, the other team won't go away. You build a lead, the team come back, and then you know what I'm saying? So I was thinking to myself the whole time, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if this team gonna fold up and go away, but they did. They did. Man, I gotta I ain't gonna front. I guess the next couple of nights, is gonna be kind of weird, like Thursday night and Friday. Maybe not Friday night. Thursday night definitely. Thursday night definitely is gonna have a weird vibe like this. Because I have a weird early AM work schedule. I wish I could do the morning show. Y'all know I wish I could do the morning show, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do the morning show. I want to do some more joints like this. I actually want to get in my bag. I want to get in my bag about something. right? So I got something I kind of want to get in my bag. But I'm not going to do it right now, though, because tonight is going to be a really short show. I just wanted to come by and say hello, let everybody know how I feel about tonight's game, just real quick. I don't think either coach did I don't think either coach set the world on fire tonight with their coaching. So I'm looking at the chat, everybody. So yeah, so I'm trying to look at the chat, look at the camera at the same time. I'm still getting used to this thing. I like to see y'all comments. What would y'all say if I said, if these three things occur, if these three things occur, we wouldn't need to make a trade. Before the trade deadline. What if I told y'all that? Would y'all think I'm crazy? There are three things I think, if we do them, I don't think we will probably even need to make a trade. Right? The first thing, right, is get Mitchell Robinson healthy and keep him healthy. And I know we're talking about tonight's game. I know we're here. I know we had a game tonight. I know that. Scotty in the building. Salute. If we do these three games, these three things, I don't think the Knicks need to make a trade. And as a matter of fact, if we do these three things, I think we take the whistle out of Tom Thibodeau's hands. I don't think, if we do these three things, I think we don't need to depend on Tom Thibodeau's coaching at all. Tom Thibodeau could be more of a manager, right, instead of a coach. Number one is get Mitchell Robinson healthy and keep him healthy. And I understand we played the Raptors tonight. We blew them out. So what? There ain't nothing to talk about. I'm gonna take this thing off of that and just put it right there. Bam. There we go. Ribs is in the building. Salute, Ribs. Number two, if Tom Thibodeau does this thing, number two will have a big impact on the team. After watching Cameron Payne and Landry Shamet and who else played tonight? Was it Jericho? Did Jericho play tonight? I think Jericho played tonight, right? Jericho Sims played in trash take garbage time. Hey, man. Play the kids. If Tom Thibodeau plays the kids, you won't need a trade. Right? And before we go all gaga, like, oh my God, that's what I've been saying the whole time, man. Freezie, man. Play the kids, man. Dottie need to play 30 minutes. Nah, no, he don't. basically what I'm saying at this moment is Tyler Kolek can give you the same thing Cameron Payne giving you. What does Cameron Payne give you at this moment? At this moment, what does Cameron Payne give you that Tyler Kolek don't give you? Right? What does Landry Shamet give you that Pacom Dadier can't give you? Yeah, feel me? And that's no disrespect to Cameron Payne, who I like. No disrespect to Landry Shamet. No disrespect to Ock. You know what I'm saying? Because he out there playing his hardest. That man fought his way back. Ock fought his way back from a shoulder injury, came back, fought his way up through the G League. He started at the bottom, now he here. Right? That's what it is. No disrespect to the veterans, but I'll let you know what the veterans did tonight. Precious Achiuwa got you 6 points on 5 shots. For a big man, 6 points on 5 shots is not good. Right? Cameron Payne in 11 minutes got you 0 points, 2 assists, 1 steal. Landry Shamet in 21 minutes got you 8 points on 8 shots, 0 threes, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and was a -4 in the game. Landry Shamet legit was a -4 plus minus in the game where we were up by 26. Right? Like, no disrespect to Landry Shamet. I like Ock. Yeah, he good. He cool. He good with me. Landry Shamet's good with me, right? But could one of our young players put up 8 points on 8 shots, 0 from 3, 0 of 3 from downtown, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a turnover, 4 personal fouls? Could Tyler Kolek, and look at Cameron Payne's numbers, right? 11 minutes, 0 for 1, 2 assists, a steal for 0 points. Could Tyler Kolek have gotten you those Cameron Payne numbers? I'm not complaining, by the way. I'm not complaining. I'm talking about the long game. If Tom Thibodeau does this second thing, 2 things. So the first thing is get Mitch healthy, keep him healthy and productive. 2, play the kids, get them some experience. The third thing, and it's going to sound like a stretch, but before you click off and say goodnight and be like, yeah, I'll holler at you tomorrow, dog. Before y'all say all of that, just hear me out on it. Play Jalen Brunson a little bit more off ball, right? Make one of those big guards a playmaker. Mega in the building. Salute. Chef NYK's in the building. Salute to my guys. NYC's in the building. Salute. I see you. I'm putting this on record, everybody. I'm putting this on record. I'm up here by myself. I'm putting it on record. Sam Grand in the building. The son of the legend, Kerry Cox, is in the building. Sam Grand, hey, yeah, I see you. I see you, right? here's the thing with Brunson being off ball. We don't have to play him Klay Thompson off ball. We can play him Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars off ball. You know what I'm saying? In game is in the building. Salute. Raheem say, Coach anxiety is too bad to play the kids. He's scared to lose. Yeah, yep. And yo, hey, can you blame Tibbs? Y'all keep putting them on a hot seat. Every time the Knicks lose, y'all put them on a hot seat. And then every time we get a big lead, y'all want the kids. But then Tibbs is like, yo, every time we lose, y'all put me on the hot seat. How am I take a chance and lose? And every time I lose, y'all put me on the hot seat. Kerry Cox, you see what I'm saying? Like you understand what I mean? Like it's not as if I don't agree with the chat. I'm with the chat. Play the kids. Right? Play the kids. Right? But every time Tom Thibodeau lose, we be on the Knicks at Night podcast like, fire Tibbs. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Salute, man. Corey Lee in the building. Salute. Lee, did you click on that? Lee, did you click on that video I sent you? Lee, all you gotta do is click on the video, bro. Hit the thumbs up button. Just click on the video. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna ask. Yo, I don't ask my people for nothing. Oh, you know what? While we here, how about I do that? I'll do that right now. I'm not afraid to take a chance. Everybody. Oh, what's the name of it? Oh yeah. Where is it? I'm gonna find it. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. I'm gonna go on that. I'm gonna share this. And yo, this is my girl right here. This is my girl's joint, man. If y'all care about your boy, a little bit, man, when you get a chance, click on that link and hit the like button. Say Uncle Freezie sent you. Like, yo, Uncle Freezie made me come over here and click the like button. This my girl right here, man. So, yo, support the Uncle Freezie family, right? Support my people, man. Just go in there and be like, yo, Uncle Freezie sent me over here, man. Hit the like button. Oh no, Sam Grand, no, I can't do this yet, bro. We supposed to do this during the summertime, boss. Sam Grand, we supposed to be doing this. Hey, dog, see how you put me on, man? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. You gonna do that to me on national TV, dog? Yo, but man, you going on national TV, bruh? You damn, dog, on national TV. Come on, man. I'm supposed to be your man's. You're supposed to be looking out for me. Come on, man. I clicked, so I saw your name. I just clicked on the site. I'm like, yeah, that's Sam Grand right there, man. Surprise. I saw the name come up. I was like, yeah, that's Sam Grand. Let me click on it. Yeah, man. Nah, dog. I'm not. Nah, I gotta wait. Them the summer. These are like the late June. These like after the draft questions. You got to ask your man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like after the draft or whatever, or going into the draft, you know what I'm saying? Somebody in the draft, you got to ask, you know what I'm saying? He put me on the spot, though. Yeah, he put me on the spot. Yeah, man. Getting back to the point that we was talking about. Jalen Brunson playing more off ball, not because Jalen Brunson's a bad player, right? But when you watch other players in the league that score a lot, they do tend to have those moments where they play away from the ball, away from the primary defense, and get buckets away from the primary defense. Jalen Brunson is our best natural scorer. Well, you know what? Cat's probably our best natural scorer. Jalen Brunson is probably a great scorer. And so what I would do is take advantage of Jalen Brunson's scoring ability by getting him away from the defense, right? So he won't have to face primary defenses and defenders every night. And what that'll do during the course of the season is keep them fresh for the playoffs. Kerry Cox says JB is beat up. Yeah, he beat up, man. Carrying the load, bro. Hey, man. Yeah, him and Cat, bro. Him and Cat together. OG. Tonight, I saw OG get fouled like 6 times. I'm like, bro, what? So the first half dunk where OG and Anunoby dunked in the crowd, he got hit by 2 or 3 people. You like, OG the pinata? Nah, dog. Nah, dog. You can't do that to my man OG. Right? But OG got fouled up a lot tonight too, man. So it's got me thinking like the Knicks not getting calls. But the 3 things that I mentioned, right? Get Mitch healthy, keep him healthy. You don't have to trade Mitchell Robinson. You don't have to, right? You don't have to change your rotation around, right? And so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna seem like I'm a hater. I'm not, and it's beyond coincidence, right? Did y'all notice when Landry Shamet came back, the team started losing? I'm not picking on him now, because what I'm saying is the more unfamiliar faces you add to a rotation, the more time you need to get your life together. The more adjustments you make to the rotation, the more your rotation needs time to adjust. Yeah, I remember that at the beginning of the year when we was losing all them bad games to them bad teams. Teams just need some time to adjust. Right? So if you trade Mitch and bring in 2 more rotation players, now you setting back everything like, oh, yeah, we just need some time to play together. Now, instead of us getting hot in March, we getting hot in April. Yeah, I don't know. And so I'm not knocking Ock. All I'm saying is you brought in Ock. Now you just need some time to get him in the flow. And here's another thing I'm gonna point out too. Ever since Ock been here, Cameron Payne's numbers have been in the toilet. Sorry, not sorry. Ever since Shamet has been here, Cameron Payne's numbers have been in the toilet. Jay Snow, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. And see that's the tough Snow. That's the thing. The thing is with Mitch is Mitch is our heartstring. We drafted him. He was a project. We saw him develop. You know what I'm saying? He was here. We got Mitch out the mud, right? And then now that we out the mud, is it fair to trade him away? And you know what I'm saying? In real life ain't fair. And Kerry Cox says that TJ Warren is better than Shamet. But we can't afford. Yeah, he'll be here though. He'll be here. TJ Warren time soon come. Right? TJ Warren time soon come. We ain't worried about that. Right? But for right now, we got to worry about the dudes that's out here right now. Right? We got to worry about the dudes that's out here right now. We can't go by, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, other stuff. Just got to go by who's here. We can't worry about dudes in street clothes. Pastor J is in the building. Salute. I be seeing you on social media, hitting that thumbs up. One night, it was maybe like 2:00 in the morning. I was just scrolling TikTok and Pastor J came up, singing and had music playing in the background. I was like, look at, go ahead now. I see you. I see you. Hey, Chef with M1K. Right. You don't want Mitch to be the stone that the builder refused. Like you building your castle, you building your kingdom, and you throw a stone away, right? Because it ain't pretty enough. And then when you finish your castle, your kingdom, and there's a stone missing, and it look just like, and the spot that's left looks just like the stone that you threw away. We don't want it to be like that. Right? We don't want it to be like that. East Blue Drew is in the building. Salute. Salute my guy, East Blue Drew, in the building. Salute. So those are my 3 things, man. I wanted to run those by y'all. This is just food for thought, right? This is something for everybody to think about. Like, just food for thought. These 3 things. Nothing to argue about. And listen, I'm not trying to turn a tide. I'm not trying to push the ocean. Right? I'm not trying to push the ocean, bro. Like, I'm not trying to change such and such and such and such. I'm not fighting whatever. Right? Right? All I'm saying is, in my opinion, the Knicks roster is probably the best roster 1 through 18. I think the Knicks probably have the best roster in the NBA 1 through 18. Right? The best starters, the veteran bench is questionable at best, suspect, because I think it's because they're being used in a suspect way. Right? I think they're being used in a suspect way, but we don't know why they're being, because all we see is what our TV screen tells us. Space Ghost is in the building. Salute. I just want to put something in your basket, right? I just want to put some in your basket. These three things: get Mitch healthy, keep him healthy, and play him in a way that he can sustain health and high play. Right? Two, you got to play the kids, Tibbs. You got to play the kids, man. And I know there's a reason why. There's probably a reason why he's not playing the kids. I don't know what it is. All I can go by is what's on my TV screen. But you got to play them for multiple reasons. Like what Nev the Disruptor said 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Nev the Disruptor said, hey, man, you got to play these guys so when the injuries come, you'll be prepared. That's what Nev the Disruptor said in summer of 2023. Summer 2023. That's what he said. I'm handicapped. The front end of the roster is perfect. The back end of the roster is perfect. The middle, those middle veterans, Cameron Payne, Landry Shamet, Matt Ryan, Precious Achua, Jericho Sims, Deuce McBride, that middle veteran group ain't hitting on two dead flies smashed up together. You want something major out of that. You want something definitive out of that. If you're not going to score, can you be a lockdown defender? If you're not a pure scorer, can you be a transition rebounder? If you can't score, can you set people up? Can you dime people up? If you can't score, can you rebound? Protect the rim? And so when I asked that question about our veteran bench, I don't know. Pulsar in the building. Yeah. And see, the thing is, everybody, with playing the kids, right? Don't promise me you're gonna play the kid. The thing is with promises, right? I'll be like, don't promise me nothing. Right? I don't want to hear it. Don't promise me stuff. Hey y'all, I'm looking up here at my eye socket. I actually had this part right here broken one time. Probably still got my eye bulging out. My eye was bulging out like that, bro. Boxing. People think it's glamorous, man. Boxing is not glamorous, bro. The irony is I had this part of my eye socket broken, right? Just around here, right? Had that broken, and it didn't hurt. It just felt like a dull pain. You know what I'm saying? You ever had a dull pain? Like it didn't hurt. It was just like, JJ, we about to get this Mets channel up and running in about 2 weeks, bro. JJ, we about to get the Mets channel running up in about 2 weeks. The veteran bench, they have to step up. But here's the thing: I need my basketball people to explain to me why the veterans aren't productive. Like the veteran bench is Deuce, Cameron Payne, Shamet, Precious, Jumpman, and Mitchell Robinson. How come we can't get quality out of that? How come we can't get 30 points a game out of that? I don't understand it. I've been trying to, excuse me, y'all. I've been trying to figure out. Yeah, Kerry, I think Cameron Payne is a rhythm player, and once you get out of him out of his rhythm, it's hard to get back. And I think by bringing in Shamet, you got your man's out of rhythm. And not that they can't play together, or not that one is better than the other, or not that I want to trade one and keep one. It's just different. A lot of Wise in the building. Wise, did you click on that video, bro? You hit that like button? Yeah, I sent my people the thing for my girl, right? And just all I wanted them to do was just click on Joe, just click on the link and just click on, yo, Uncle Freezie sent me here, or some joint like, yo, good job, ladies, or something. Hey, Smooth, I might, hey, yo, I think I'm a little touchy about that. I'm not touchy about a lot of stuff. I think I might be touchy about that though. I'm trying to get everybody to see my girl do her thing, and you know what I'm saying? Dudes so busy looking at her, they don't even hear what she's saying. I'm like, dude, watch it. I was like, yo, did you enjoy the conversation? Yeah, I enjoyed the conversation. Man, what was they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. No and yes. I think this is what they're gonna do. Would I do this? No. Would I do it? No. What I would do is play the kids, right? Why go get a guy that you're going to put in front of Ariel Hukporti? Even with Moses Brown from the G League, why would I bring Moses Brown, a 27-year-old center, up from the G League that's limited, to play in front of Airport and block his development, right? When I could just play Airport. Carry count easy. Relax. Relax, bro. Tyler Kolek is not the issue, right? I'm gonna speak. I just want to. I'm gonna speak to this thing, right? The thing is, Cameron Payne, Landry Shamet, Deuce McBride, Precious Achua, Jumpman, Mitchell Robinson, Matt Ryan. These dudes, they're not the issue. The issue is Tom Thibodeau is only going to play a certain number of dudes, period. Bro, for instance, you can trade Jumpman and Mitchell Robinson right now for 3 other players. If Tibbs don't like them, guess what he going to do? He going to bench him. Tibbs not going to play. Man, bruh, I promise you, Tibbs ain't going to play these dudes, bro. The only dude in the NBA that I can guarantee that Tibbs will play sight unseen without even seeing the physicals is Jimmy Butler. The only dude in this league that Tom Thibodeau will play right now, won't even check the physical, is Jimmy Butler. He the only one. He the one. That's Tibbs' baby, bro. The player that makes sense is Andrew Wiggins. If we're out here talking about go get a guy and we ain't worried about the bread, go get a guy and we not worried about the bread, it should be Andrew Wiggins. Because Andrew Wiggins when Andrew Wiggins is on, he's better than Miles Bridges right now. Right? Can you imagine if you had a bigger version, or can you 2 Miles Bridges and OG and Josh Hart and Pacom Dadier coming off the bench? Right? If we're just talking about money is no issue. Right? If money is no issue, then the perfect fit for us is either a do-it-all wing, Andrew Wiggins, right? Or a big point guard. But we're not in that situation where we have the maneuverability to go get a Andrew Wiggins or a DeJounte Murray, right? Or a DeJounte Murray, right? Or a Devin Booker, somebody in that 6'5" to 6'7" range that can play adjacent to Bridges and Brunson in the backcourt, that can punish these junk defenses that teams throw at us. But if Tom Thibodeau does these 3 things, I think we won't even miss those guys that we're talking about. Hanson, you what? Hanson, you wildin'. Mac McClung. I see you. I know. I saw him in person. That dude is, bro. You have no idea how athletic Mac McClung is, bro. But if Tibbs, if we can get Mitch healthy and keep him healthy, have him continue to play at a high level, that's number one. Number two, play the kids. Right? Play the kids. Number three, put a tall guard next to Jalen Brunson. The taller, the better. The taller the guard is, the better. For a second, I was thinking about D'Angelo Russell, but he one of them players like Scooby Snacks, right? He like one of them Scooby Snacks players, like y'all ever watch Scooby Doo when they about to solve the mystery or whatever? They got all the clues, and Velma is trying to get Shaggy and Scooby to to get ready to catch the guy, and them dudes want to eat. Them dudes want to take a break. They discovered a picnic basket. East Blue Juice says he's scared of Friday game. I'm not. Hey man, I'm not afraid to take a chance. Everybody, do I think we win? I think it's 50-50. He's 6'5". Kobe White is 6'5". And he every bit of 6'5" too, also. And see, this is the reason what BX say right here, right? When we play Atlanta, they're gonna take Dyson Daniels and put him on Trey. Now, when they do that, what are we gonna do to counter it? You have to invert your offense, have people doing opposite, right? Instead of Cat setting the screen, the person that Cat set the screen for sets the screen for Cat so Cat can dribble, right? And then what they'll do is take small perimeter guys and put them on Cat. The big guy will be on Brunson, right? So that means the other three guys, Trey Young has to guard somebody. And I like the matchup of Trey Young guarding OG Anunoby. Is basically what I'm getting at. I like the matchup of Damian Lillard guarding OG Anunoby. I like the matchup of Steph Curry guarding Damian Lillard. I like those matchups, right? Justo is in the building. Our brother, thank you for the generous contribution. He says, salute to everyone. Road to 4K. Like and subscribe. Bring Pacom back, please. That's my guy, bro. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna stunt. Dottie ain't been my guy since last November. I have a name. I've been saying his name, and I don't think y'all been hearing me on it. Is the Bronx in the house? Salute. Salute. Yo, top notch team in the building. Where you been? I started to send my goons for you, man. Yo, I started to send my goons for you. Get you off the clock. I started to send my goons to beat up your boss so you can come and hang out with us. IKBM Dre's in the building. Salute. Hey, top notch T, I started to send my goons, man, to beat up your boss so you can come hang out with us, bro. Nah, bro. We need this. Dre, you see, hey, Dre, look at this comment. Look at this comment right here. You see it? Look at this comment right here. Bro, we can't take a break, man. It can't stop, won't stop. East Blue Drew says he better see Lil Freezie Friday. I'm with you, boss. I'm with you. Yeah. I don't know if the Knicks are going to do a trade or not. I'm not for or against. I trust the front office. I honestly believe that they built a great roster. I just think instead of go shopping for more tools, that we need to use the tools that we got. Instead of going about new tools, man, we just needed to use the tools we got, bro. Like, we legit don't know what we have in airport. We legit don't know what happens when Pakam Dadier gets to shoot the basketball. Right? And so I'm not trying to start a war, right? Because I know Fritz and Dre and others want to see the Knicks make the move. I don't care about the move. I don't care about the move. Right? We're gonna bring in more guys. Tibbs ain't gonna play all them dudes. Tibbs ain't gonna play all these dudes, y'all. When we got Burks and Bogey, and we got Burks, Bogey, and I think who did we say? We traded Malachi Flynn, who I liked. We traded away Malachi Flynn, Quentin Grimes, and a bunch of stuff and some picks or whatever the trade was. And Tibbs didn't even want to play Burks and Bogey together. Right? He wanted to play Burks with the starters and Bogey off the bench. And I'm not saying that Burks was a starter. What I'm saying is when you sub out the first 2 or 3 guys, Tibbs wanted him in that group so Burks can play with some starters. Right? He didn't care about Bogey playing with starters because Bogey's a bucket. Tell you what else I would like to see. Tell you what else that I would like to see. I would like to see a very big lineup, right? Humongous lineup without Cat in it. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see a very big lineup. I'd like to see the Knicks, if they're gonna do it, if they feel if the money is burning a hole in their pocket, go get a big guard and then get a big lineup, right? A 6'6" point guard, a 6'6" wing player, a 6'8" wing player, a 6'9" wing player, and a 7-foot center. Top notch. See, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, you tugging at my heartstring, boss. Hey, who's trading Josh Hart? Somebody trading Josh Hart? I didn't say that. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind seeing if it happens this way. If it happens this way, right? I wouldn't mind bringing in Lonzo Ball if the Bulls cut him. If the Bulls cut him after the trade deadline to save money, I wouldn't mind Lonzo. Right? Now, mind you, I'm saying this under the guise of laying all my cards on the table. These are my cards, right? I think the roster construction, the idea of the roster is perfect. An outstanding starting five, a veteran rotation plays off the bench, and a bench, the back end of the bench full of young dudes. Right? I think that's how you're supposed to build it. Your starting five is supposed to be airtight. Then some veterans off the bench. I like to call them cigarette smokers. You get some cigarette smokers off the bench. Just some random guys, some random vets. Because they are going to be playing for their livelihood. They paying their hardest because they know in 3 years they might be out the league. Cameron Payne playing right now, like in 3 years, he's going to be out the league. And guess what? In 3 years, Cameron Payne is probably going to be out the league. Landry Shamet is playing right now like he doesn't want to be out of the league. And that's the type of dude we need. So I got one more thing, and then I'm gonna wrap up. And it's because I gotta jump on the phone early tomorrow, man. I gotta be ready at like 7:00. The team is so good right now that I think we forget at times that it's an 82 game schedule. It's an 82 game schedule. And the Knicks know they're not going to go 82-0. They knew that. The Knicks know that they are not going to win. The Knicks know they're not going to go 67-15. They know that. That 73-9 team from the Golden State Warriors, the Knicks are not going to do that, and nor that they even want to. That 73-9 team didn't win a championship. Right? The thing is, as Knicks fans, since we've suffered for so long, and since people have been pushing us around, man, let me see who's been hit. Latoria B. Okay, Latoria B. Probably just like me, right? Been a Knicks fan for a long time. Tired of the team embarrassing us on national TV. Tired of being pushed around. Man, can't wait for it to be our turn to win a championship. But you know what else? We have a great team. We're not going to go 82-0. We're not going to go 82-0. What we should do, though, is focus on from game to game as fans, from game to game, and appreciate what we see. Appreciate what we see. Like, we legit saw Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer, knock down a 3 from 26 feet on a bad knee. And then a quarter later, jab step and take another 7-footer off the dribble and dunk at the rim from 26 feet. We saw Mikal Bridges legit go from a struggling shooter that had it affect his defense to now a really good shooter and a really, really good defender. His defense here lately is very underrated. I know we complain about a lot. Man, we have a lot to complain about, but not in this moment. In this moment, we should be thinking about one thing. It's January. It's January. The New Year's was last week? New Year's Day was last week. It's January, man. We're going to be all right. That's all I got, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Thank y'all for coming through, rocking with me, man. I'm going to holler at y'all later.